Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going? All right, today is going to be filled full of interesting things, I hope. Let's check on the chickens real quick. Ooh, they are out of feed. All right, chickens need feed. Ooh, we actually have corn. 2 pallets. Okay. Corn. Storing. We want to change that to spawning. There we go. And change that to spawning. All right, great. Next thing I want to do is make sure that I am maximizing my production as well. So I want soybeans, so I'm going to activate that. And then I've got the corn going, which is great. I've got the lettuce going. I'm going to go ahead and use this corn here as well. So I'm going to activate that corn and activate that soybean. That should give me a little extra, and well, that should make it go a little quicker. We've got plenty of water. We do need seeds and we do need fertilizer, so we'll think about getting some of that in the future. I'm saving the seeds and the fertilizer for the soybean, corn, and the lettuce as well. Okay, so that looks good. Let's get out of here. And did we get some pallets? Yeah, looky here. We got some corn too. Now, one of the first things that we want to do is we want to be able to get silage, but we also want to get the digestate so we can use it in the future. So water, we need water to go into here. Now, what is the water capacity? Water capacity, oh, 2 million liters. So 500 is going to use quite a bit of water fairly quickly per thousand. How much grass do we have? 171. So 171. So that is 17.1. So 17.1, that would be 5432. So that would be 8.5 thousand liters. So 8.5 thousand liters. So let's just call it 10,000 liters. We need to get at least 10,000 liters in there. Okay. Well, do not have any way of getting water right now. So we need chicken feed, we need some wheat, and we need all right, so I tried out a couple of things. Decided to go ahead and get this small auto load trailer here. I've just got it leased right now, about 400. The chicken feed, I pulled up beside it. I had a different idea as well. I could take the chicken feed and auto load it into the back of the AMT, and as you can see there, I've got 850 liters worth of chicken feed in there instead of trying to get like a bag pickup or something like that. So I think this is going to work fine. The other thing that I wanted to do today, which I hadn't had a chance to do as of yet, I wanted to get rid of this fence right here. I want to get rid of this piece over here. So get rid of that one, that one, that one, that for now. That way I can cut through when I want to. I think that'll leave us with 100 or thereabouts, if I remember. Yeah, left us with 100. All right. Don't know if it'll take that later on, but that's okay. Put that there for now. Hey, forgot to hit record, but I brought the 2 pallets over. That was the 2 corn pallets. So if we go in here and look into productions real quick. Let's see here. Productions, corn seeds. So we have corn. I brought over the corn, which is, there we go, 1928. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the corn seeds going. I'm gonna activate that. So now we need to go and get the water container and get some water going. But as soon as I get the water in there, a little bit, we'll get the digestate and silage running as well. All right, the fill speed on this thing is really slow. As you can see, it's only at 16% right now. So while that is filling up, I am going to do one more thing. We need some passive income. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a solar powered parking shed. We're going to put it right in front of the sliding door. I think it'll look pretty cool. This is our new solar shed. It was $15,000 to install. So if we make anything over 500 a month on this, I will be extremely happy with that. Let's go deliver the water. Now we're just going to be doing this water delivery several times, so I'm just going to be making loops. Right. For our next project is I wanted to be able to plant some trees. Now we need a little bit of cash to do that because we're kind of poor at the moment, so I got to figure out that. But I'm gonna make a couple of timber runs and get some cash, and then we'll get some saplings, and then we'll replant some trees while we're making water runs. All right, on this water run, let's see if we can get the productions up and running. Water is currently at 12,000, so let's activate that, and we're just going to be storing it. Corn seeds, oh, we're already done all the corn seeds, so let's go ahead and deactivate that. Great. Oh, the water's done. Another round of water. All right, since we have this trailer rented and we have it for the rest of the day, I thought I would use it to actually do the, yeah, it's ours. But I think I'm going to leave that one, think I'm going to leave that one. So I think I'm going to take this one and that one there. We'll take those first. $3,000, there we go. Do a little better on the measuring and cutting, might do a little bit better on the price. Let's see here, we got another 25 meter there, maybe a 35 meter there. All right, let's go ahead and do these two as well. All right, just made another load. Cleaned up a few of those big trees, looks great. Next thing on the list, I'm gonna see if I can get over here and clean up this junk. Definitely want the road to come up the side of the hill here. So I think I'm gonna take these two trees out and take this little tree and this big tree out right here. We get these trees down and then I'll see if I can get somebody on the phone to come get this bus for us. Now we got some of the brush out of the way and we can see what we're dealing with. And I called a guy about the bus. He wasn't really interested in buying the bus, but he did say he'd come haul it away for scrap. So the deal with him is if he come gets it and he scraps it, and if he makes over 500 on scrap, he's going to half it with. Hey guys, check this out. So as I've been loading these logs on here, the tractor and the trailer is slowly sliding downhill. It's hilarious. Look, see, it's just slowly moving downhill. It's fun. Oh, it feels like it's all tipping to the left. This gives us another 5. We're gonna go up and get a pallet full of saplings. The way the water feels is you can actually pull up the tankard. You can park it right there. You can start the water running on it. You can disconnect from it and go do other things. You actually don't have to sit and wait on it. So because of that, I'm not really anxious about buying something that's really super fast. It works okay for me. So, all right, we got us some stone pine saplings. All right, just getting back to the farm with the beautiful saplings. Let's see if we can get this thing to auto load right aside where we want this thing here. Yeah, I got it over the fence. I don't have to mess with it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. All right, let's dump this water. We'll come back, refill it, and maybe we'll go plant a few saplings. Since that worked so well, I'm actually going to get the big bags and see if I can put them underneath over on this side. Boom! There we go. All right, let's go plant some saplings. Well, the first thing we got to do is get over here and get our shovel. Now, we need to get our sapling. As you see in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see it says 10 out of 10. So we took that 10 row of trees right there. And there you go. You see how the little visual shows the tree? Now we can switch over to our non-tool hand. That way we can sprint. And we'll run over here and plant up some trees. I'm going to just start with that one right there. Dig it in and plant it. And there we go. Now you see how it won't let us plant another one because it's too close. So if we just start walking away when we get about 5 or 10 feet away. Let's see here. The range right there is 6.4. I think it's 7 feet. You get 7 feet away, you can plant another one. And these are stone pines, so these are very, very heavy trees. You get a lot. They don't grow very tall. They're like 24, 25 meters, something like that. But you get a lot of volume out of them. And they should be fast growing because they're part of the pine family. So 2.5, maybe 3 years, maximum 5 that we'll have to wait before we can harvest. All right, there's 6 trees planted. And there's our first 10 trees. Let's take a look at them. See what they look like. All nice and pretty in a row. Ooh, those are going to be awesome. All right. We've got 50 in total, so we can do this 5 times. And that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to scatter these out. Or not scatter them. I'm going to find a spot where I want them and plant them up. And in between each one of those plantings, I'm going to do some more water. Oh, that's the plan. Plant and water. All right, we're just going to repeat this cycle a few times. Hey, gang. So while I was up here planting these stone pines, the guy finally showed up, took away the bus. And of course, I had cleaned up around the area before I actually made that last load. So we got it all nice and cleaned up over here now. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to put these stone pines right along the front of these rocks and then right along the top of the rocks. I'm going to actually plant all 50 of them just right around this little rock basin right here. That might look kind of cool when they all grow. We'll wait and see, but at least they'll be in a good spot. Be pretty easy to harvest as well. All right, here we're getting the last of them. Now, just for the heck of it, I thought I would bring one of the trees, actually plant it over here in the chicken yard. That way we can look at our back window and we can look to see how the trees are progressing, and we'll know how far along they are without actually having to go up and take a look. I know I've only been here a few months, but I have taken a few trees down, and now we've planted a few trees back, and hopefully in a couple of years we'll have some more money that we can harvest if we need to. May not need to, might just let them grow. But in the meantime, it's like creating a safety deposit box in my mind. Putting money in, what it cost us about $5 grand in total to do that. So, if we get 2 trees out of the 50, should make us $5 grand. But that's our recovery. So the other 48 is just time and money in the bank waiting for us to get there. All right, watering is still need to be done. Still got lots and lots of water to haul. I'm going to keep doing that for the rest of the day.